All right, Coach, big three in our weekend at the crossover tournament, defeating Walsh, Lewis, and number 11 UMSL all in 4 sets. How was the team able to get it done this weekend?
Played well together, and then kind of overcame adversity in each of the matches, each of the sets. It was a lot of little things here and there. There were moments where the serving was good, passing was good, blocking took over late in a couple of the sets. I think our offense obviously did well this weekend. Our middles were really exceptional, and then obviously our two right side setters did a great job throughout the weekend.
Those two right side setters, Megan and Jordan, were both named to the all-tournament team. How were they able to be so effective, both setting and attacking this weekend?
Yeah, again, it's been a kind of a grind all season to get them to the level they're at right now, where Megan, it's the first time in her 3 years here that she's had to do both the roles, being a setter and an attacker, and then Jordan, it's the third year doing it, but it's with a new setter now. She's had two years of a very experienced setter setting her, and now it's transitioning into a younger setter, and so it's taken some time to get to this point, but I thought the connection between the two of them was really good this weekend.
Then on the back line, Julia Blaney had over 60 digs this weekend. She was GLIAC Defensive Player of the Week, also moved into the top 10 in program history in digs. How is she able to anchor that back line both just this weekend and really all season?
Yeah, a lot of it's a mindset. We've talked very early on, I think it was last winter, just about making some changes with our defense, kind of catering into some of her strengths a little bit more, but putting more on her shoulder from the standpoint of running our defense, being more communicative, taking more space up, and I think she's really excelled. And then this weekend, it was just another one of those weekends where things just kind of went her way, and her work ethic helped pick up some of those extra tips and roles that we needed to score points.
And then the 3 wins moved the team to 18-1 overall, ties the program record for a start to the season with the 2016. Are there any similarities between those two teams, or is just what has led to this run?
I don't know. It's interesting. I thought a lot about it, knowing that we kind of tied the start to the season. If we can end up in a good place, great. The hard part is that team was coming off of a national championship, and it was a struggle all season. I mean, the fact they started 18-1 and every match just seemed like a grind for them. Things didn't go easy, and then we made it to the region, and I think got upset in the first or second round that year. Unfortunately, just got a team that was hot that we played against. We're hoping to be able to make a good run this year, but again, there's some good teams in our region, and it's going to be a grind to get through the rest of the season, along with, if we qualify for postseason play, where we end up after that.
Starting that grind back at home this weekend, Northern Michigan, who's tied with you for second in the conference, and then Michigan Tech on Saturday. How do you get those 2 wins this weekend?
Oh, well, we'll start working on that today. But, again, it's a simple game, right? It's pass and serve. That's going to be the part of it. But I think then it's leaning into some of our strengths. I like what our defense has been doing. I really like our blocking, and hoping that it can be a big part of both of those matches as we move forward. And then it's diversifying the offense. I think one of the best things about the way we run our system is we have 6 kids at any given time. Somebody could go off for double-digit kills. And I think as long as we're passing well, it creates very difficult matchups for both teams that are going to play against us. But they're talented. They're coming off of 2-1 this weekend at the crossover as well, and definitely looking to make their run through the conference and into the conference tournament as well.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks a lot.